So today we're here with Crystal Clean Flooring, and she's a local vendor here in Pueblo. She did an amazing job with one of our employees' hardwood floors, and we were just so impressed. We had to invite Crystal to come in and tell us all about our business. So Crystal, just give us an idea of how your business is and how you run it. What services do you provide?
We do carpet cleaning, tile and grout, linoleum, hardwood floor cleaning, and concrete, commercial and residential.
Great. So any like hard surface or carpet. So carpet's not really hard surface, but
correct. Yeah.
Great. Okay. And then, so what prompted you to open your business here in Pueblo?
Well, I was born and raised here, so
Yes.
I'm Pueblo proud. But before I started my business, I worked for probation. And I had a desk job, and I hated it. I didn't care for it. So I went on vacation to New Orleans, and I just seen how people were living their life down there. It was definitely different. And
Definitely.
I'm like, there's got to be a different way to make money. There just has to be. So I went to bed that night, and I said, God, just give me a sign of, should I quit my job and just try something different, or should I just stick with what I'm doing? And that night, I had a dream that I was being chased, and I was running and running and running, and by the end of it, I finally gave up and I said, I surrender. So I woke up and I'm like, that's it. I need to surrender. I just need to go with the flow of life. And my husband and I, we went to a coffee shop, and I literally, a jolt of energy came through me, and I said, I think I'm gonna start a carpet cleaning business and name it Crystal Clean.
Wow.
I never ever thought of carpet cleaning, and he was like, that's great. We can do that. And I put in my 2-week notice as soon as I got back, and I was in business literally about a month later, and it has not stopped.
Good for you. That's an amazing
story. And carpet cleaning, I've had no background in it.
Previous experience?
Yeah, but I did a lot of research, and in this industry, it is definitely male dominated.
Yes.
For sure, completely male
So is
dominated.
real estate.
And I think my business does so well because we put a female touch on it.
Right.
Not to say that any other company doesn't go that extra mile, because it's not, but I think a lot of our customers, they're female based.
They're going to be the ones making the appointment, and of course they're the ones who care most about the house being clean, I think.
Yeah, and we're not threatening.
Right.
Women, it comes in and people are like, oh my God, I'm so glad it's a woman. But it's literally a man's job.
Right.
And I feel like we definitely put a feminine touch on it.
Yes. So your husband works with you?
He has his own business. He has a restoration company and a roofing company. So.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so he passes work back and forth, but he does definitely help.
Good. I was wondering just how you move all that big furniture. If they have furniture to move.
We don't move furniture just because of liability.
Right.
But sometimes we have to, and then that's when we call them in.
Okay, good. So how long ago did you start your business?
I started it July 7th of 2017. So 7/7/17.
That's great. Oh my gosh. So that's what's 19?
About
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah,
what a courageous story.
It's been a journey, but I just feel like because I surrendered and I just kind of wanted to go with the flow of life, it's been phenomenal. And very rewarding, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's terrific. I love it.
I do, and I like it. I'm a very physical person, and this job does entail that. And I love helping my customers and serving the community. And that's the thing I always tell my customers, it's not about the bottom dollar, but it's about the service at the end of the day.
Right, because if you give ultimate customer service, the business comes. That's what we found out in our business.
Absolutely, and genuinity. And I think a lot of people can read that, and they know that you're sincere. They know you're going to be a person of your word. You're going to show up. You're going to do the job. And we don't leave until the customer's happy. Right. We do a final walkthrough, and if they're completely satisfied, then we're happy.
That's great. So on some of your services, just tell us, like I know Sabrina got her hardwood floors polished, and they look amazing. So you said that she should be doing it a certain amount of years. So tell us a little bit about that.
So a lot of homeowners who own hardwood floors, they, over time they put mop and glow or a rejuvenate on it.
Right.
And over, their dogs.
Like a waxy service.
Yeah, and it just breaks down and it starts to look really cruddy, and they think like, oh my goodness, I need to get this refinished.
Right.
They don't think there's any other option. But we go in and we put a stripper on it. We remove all of the gunk, and then we get it back to its natural state, and then we put a protectant over it. Okay. And then what we're telling Sabrina to do is to maintenance it.
Right.
So, maybe every 6 months. And when you keep your flooring, your floor cleaning needs as a maintenance basis, it's less. You don't pay as much.
Right. It'll last longer. Great. So when you say maintenance, so would that be a service that you would come in and do for her?
Yeah, so we provide maintenance. So like say, even with carpet cleaning, to provide a healthy environment in your home, it's recommended to have your carpets cleaned every 6 to 12 months.
So a lot of people are worried about chemicals in carpet cleaning and things like that, like with their pets or their children crawling on the floor.
We do all safe, eco-friendly, pet-friendly for sure, because I wouldn't want to expose myself to that, let alone other people out there.
Great.
So, or it's biodegradable.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
eco-friendly.
So like, yeah.
Kind of green. It's not necessarily organic,
Right.
but it's safe for pets and kids and people.
Terrific. Great. That's amazing. So, so what else, what do you use on the tile floors? Because I know we even have epoxy. Grout. It's supposed to be the best. It's not supposed to stain. It stains.
Yeah.
So what do you use on that?
We use the stuff, it's called Firestorm.
Okay.
So it's basically a kind of like a peroxide based cleaner, like an OxyClean.
Yeah.
So we spray it on the floor and we let it dwell for 15-20 minutes, and it just loosens up all the gunk. We come in with our steam, equipment, and it just pulls it right up. Sometimes we have to scrub grout, but not all the time.
And then, what is your average appointment, or do you do bids, or do you make the appointment?
We offer free estimates.
Okay.
We do that, or some people just call and simply want to make an appointment.
Right.
But we really are a very affordable company. We truly are. I think people think like, oh my goodness, carpet cleaning is expensive. It's something that is not not even an option.
Right.
But it is. It's very affordable, and it pulls so much allergens, bacteria out of the carpet.
Yeah.
I think it should be done.
And I think too, in Colorado, we just have so many allergens, floating around.
Dust out here in Pueblo West.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if you have a good vacuum, we have a filter that everything filters through before it sucks back into our van. Okay. And you'll be surprised how much stuff we pull up.
Do you show us?
Yeah. Some homeowners like, I want to see this.
Me too.
And sometimes we have to switch the filter out 2 times.
That will make you come out more. Because if I see that, I'll be like, oh yes, put me on the 6 months maintenance.
Or the water that comes out of it.
Yes.
It's like black. So.
But yet your carpets don't look that dirty. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Mentally, you're just like, oh wow.
Yeah.
That was in the carpet.
And I always love my carpets clean, because when I walk in my home, it's just a different feel.
It is.
Such a deep, clean feeling.
Yeah. And they always smell better. Just even with us just tracking in mud, or because we never take our shoes off when we come in the house. Like some people drop their shoes right at the door. We don't. We kind of just live in our home. We've always said we're never gonna have a home that we just can't feel comfortable in.
Sure.
And teach his own. I mean, all people have different ways of caring for their home. But my husband will drag in, grease from his garage, and
that's very common. We can tell if people work at restaurants by the grease mechanics. You can tell the lifestyle of
in their shoes,
or what they do for a living.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's great. Or if it's a kid's room, slime is a huge disaster for any carpet cleaner. And this is, if I can tell any person that's watching this, stay away from Resolve. Stay away from it, because it messes up your carpet, and it makes our job 10 times harder. And homeowners, they're like,
we don't know. We don't know what to use.
And if the sun hits that Resolve, it bleaches your carpet.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody knows that.
That's really
if there's a urgent message out there, stay away from Resolve.
Yes, don't do it. You'll get bleached carpet, then you'll need more. Yeah, don't want to do that.
And when we clean the carpet, it has like a heavy polymer, so it stays wet and it resoils quickly. So it looks like we're crappy, but it's what the homeowners use.
It's actually just tacky. It's making the dirt attract to it more.
Yep.
Oh, you wouldn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good way to sell more product.
I know. Right? I know. That's why I'm like, stay away from Resolve.
Yes.
We've had some nightmare jobs, but I would recommend it. If you're gonna buy a product at Walmart, maybe like more of a liquid base, nothing foamy.
Oh, okay, good. That's good to know, because people still want a spot treat when they can't have you come in. So, what service area do you have? All of Pueblo, Pueblo West?
We service Pueblo, Pueblo West, Florence, and Colorado Springs.
Oh, good. What about Beulah, Bragg, Colorado City?
Absolutely. We have done that. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but
no, that's okay, because a lot of people don't think of it as Pueblo County.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and a lot of people won't drive up to Beulah or down to Rye, so they may have limited opportunity. So this is great to know.
Yeah.
So if our clients or our fan base wants to get a hold of you, how would they get in touch with you?
They can call 719-369-7474 or Facebook. Facebook's a huge outlet for us. We utilize it very heavily, and it's been our thing. I think with me marketing that way, I think that's what made the business such a hit, because we use our Facebook like a resume.
Right.
So it's like, check out our reviews, our videos, our before and after pictures. And when I tell people that it's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
We got the job.
Yeah, the proof's in the pudding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we have like over 150 5-star reviews.
Wow, that's great. Good.
Yeah. And they're heartwarming and it's not like she did great service, period. I mean, people really pour their hearts out and say how satisfied they were with our service.
Yeah, that's the best way. We get a lot of business too from our reviews, and then being number one in the business helps too. But really, people go to online reviews, and I think the same thing with our Facebook is we get a lot of questions that are asked that maybe they don't want to call somebody because it may be embarrassing to them, or they think they don't know what to ask, or maybe what they're asking they may be embarrassed to ask. Like in person.
I think embarrassing. A lot of people have a hard time calling,
right?
Because it's funny. We get a lot of dog stains, rarely cat stains, because people are so embarrassed.
Yes.
And that's
they're embarrassed from the cat stains. Okay, because I'm walking through a lot of houses and there's a lot of cats.
But we have a very effective way of cleaning pet stains and odor.
Oh, good.
We are able to treat the carpet and the pad, because often the odor source is deeper than the surface.
Right.
So we use a black light, and we're able to see where the urine is, and we can treat it directly. And we have a deodorant that is an enzyme.
Oh, great.
Killer. So it literally metabolizes the odor.
So it'll break it down.
It doesn't mask it. It will kill it.
Yes. Yeah, it's worse when people mask it. It really, because I think people who don't have pets, they pick it up right away. But like with me, I don't have cats. So when I walk into a house, I can really smell a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's a great point. So is there additional charge for that?
Yeah, pet treatment is more expensive. We really charge depending on the severity. We truly could charge up to $10, up to $50. It just depends on the situation.
Right, but that's still not bad. $50 to take the odor out of your house?
Not at all. Yeah. I really do believe we're an affordable company.
Great.
We are. And actually, I think we kind of lowball it.
Yeah.
But it's not about the money. It's truly about providing a good service to Pueblo.
Right. And then once you provide the service, the business always comes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We track what business, how it comes in. And I think 90% is now referral.
Yes.
Or referral or repeat.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
Way to go, lady. That's terrific, especially in 2 years. So I tell every new company or new business, any new agent that's getting into business, it's really a 5-year turnaround. You're in business in 5 years, because then all those repeat customers are coming back, or the referrals are coming back. So terrific. 2 years, that's amazing.
I feel like I really started making a profit in about 10 months of the business.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I really do believe I have been meant to be,
absolutely. Yeah.
Because in 2009, I had a skincare line that I did.
Well, you have amazing skin. You do.
I don't use it anymore. But
That's okay.
I did makeup and skincare, and I don't know, I sold it in boutiques and Springs. So I just feel like I think that's where my calling.
It's really not fair, because you don't need to use a skin product and your skin is that amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You got it all going on. That's great.
Thank you.
That's great. So, so what else do you want to tell us about your business? Do you have any goals? Is there,
Yes, definitely. My long-term, actually it's like a 2-year turnaround goal, but we're going to franchise. I've been talking to a few consulting companies that, are experts in that area, and that is for sure. I just have to save some money, because it's going to be costly, but for sure.
And you think you'll start that expansion here locally? Are you thinking like another?
Well, the way franchising
works,
whoever buys it, they have certain local areas
that they'll service. Yeah.
So, just wherever. If Springs is, we already tailor to Springs, so maybe not there.
But when you get so big, You'll just add more trucks?
Yeah, we're already looking for a third van.
Great.
Yeah, so we have a van, a trailer, and now getting another van.
Great, that's terrific.
Yeah, it's going really well. But I love what I do, and I love at the end of the day, like going into homes, talking to homeowners, and just visiting with them.
Right.
Yeah, you know, and then by the end of it, they're bringing me tamales.
Yeah, hey. That's a good
That's
deal.
how Pueblo is,
Yeah.
and that's what I love about Pueblo.
Me too.
It's small,
Right.
it's big, and you talk to somebody long enough, you know somebody that knows someone that's someone. So I feel like it is important to be a very a good business owner.
Absolutely.
And I think Pueblo will tank you if they don't like you. It's as simple as that.
They will. Look how many restaurants, get tanked in the first, I would say, 3 months. Like
Yeah.
if their customer service isn't very good or the food's not very good or things like that, it doesn't take long for word to get around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is important. Like I said, I just truly love serving Pueblo.
Yeah.
I love the Pueblo people.
Yes.
I do. I'm born and raised here, and we could be cleaning someone's house and we'll see a picture like, oh, we know Ted.
Yes. Yeah, isn't that the truth?
How do you know Ted?
Yeah.
You know, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, that is the truth. I always tell people, if you need to know something, like give me their name, and within 2 phone calls, I could call 2 people. Somebody will know how to get a hold of them or in touch with them. 'Cause
And that's what I love about
I do
Pueblo.
too.
And we do Service Springs, and the customer base is different up there. We
Yeah.
love them as well,
Yes.
but nothing like Pueblo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing like
People
Pueblo.
are so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love serving Pueblo West.
Yeah. So do we.
Yeah. I'm biased.
So you said a lot of your clients come through you through Facebook. Are they able to make an appointment on
Absolutely.
your Facebook page?
When they send a message, it goes directly to me. And so we just kind of start interacting, and we set up either a free estimate or an appointment from that point on.
Great. And then how far are you booked out?
We are booked out about a week and a half. We have 2 running units, so I never try to run through like more than that far out.
Week and a half.
Absolutely not,
Yeah.
because we live in a society where you want it now. They could have had dirty carpets for a long time, and all of a sudden they get a wild hair and they're like, I want it done now.
Yeah.
And I will lose customers if I don't tailor to their needs.
Right.
If it's not now.
Right. We're just a right now society,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly how I run my business.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah, I
Well,
recognize
terrific.
that.
You're killing it.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank
Way
you
to
so
go,
much.
lady.
I just try to take care of our customers. I truly do, and but more importantly, I love serving Pueblo and Pueblo West.
Me too. I love Pueblo. When
Yeah.
people will go places and they're like, oh, you're Pueblo, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you know about Pueblo? Because I love it. I tell people it's a small, big town,
Absolutely.
which I absolutely love about it, and it's growing, and I love you could get anywhere in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, and the thing is I feel like Puebloans have a different personality. Maybe I'm biased, maybe because I'm from here, but we're very down to earth,
Yeah.
good-hearted beings.
I think so. I mean, the people that move here always say everybody's so friendly, and
Yeah,
people they will help you. They'll try and help you.
yeah. Well, my 2 employees, they're not from here. One is from Pennsylvania, and the other one's from Virginia. And so they have, through this job, have been able to know every street in this
Right.
town, get to know people, get to network, and really feel the warmth of Pueblo. And
Right.
they're just like, oh my gosh, I would never have been able to experience this without this job.
Right.
So I'm glad that I can give that to them.
Right.
I'm like, you're welcome.
Welcome to Pueblo.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
I'm Pueblo proud.
I know, we are. Crystal, thanks so much for coming in today. We really appreciate it. And anybody that wants to get a hold of Crystal, please get a hold of her on her Facebook. So it's Crystal Clean. Spell that for us, Crystal.
CRYSTAL, clean, and then it's Crystal Clean Flooring. You can find us on Facebook, or you can call us at 369-7474.
Thank you so much for coming in, and we look forward to
Thank
using
you, Jamie. I appreciate it.
Yes, and watching your business grow.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more local businesses highlighted, just give us a follow on our page and see what's coming next. Thanks for watching.